In a busy city, there was a small cafe called Sunshine Brew. The cafe was cozy and had a lot of charm, but the owner, Sara, was struggling. Business was slow and it was getting harder to keep the cafe open. Sara loved the cafe because it was passed down from her grandmother and she wanted to keep it running, but things weren't looking good. One rainy afternoon, just as Sara was about to close the cafe early, a woman walked in. She looked tired and sad. She was carrying a big bag and ordered a cup of tea. Sara noticed that the woman's clothes were old, and her hands looked like she worked hard. "Are you okay?" Sara asked, concerned. The woman looked up and gave a small smile. She replied, "I've been having a tough time. I lost my job, and I'm not sure what to do next." Sara felt sad for the woman. Instead of just saying sorry, she wanted to do something kind for her. She said, "I know things must be hard right now, but if you ever need a place to relax or just want a cup of tea, this cafe is always here for you." The woman's face lit up, and she said, "Thank you. That really means a lot." From then on, the woman, whose name was Linda, came to the cafe every day. She sat quietly, read a book, or just enjoyed her tea. Sara noticed that Linda seemed to be getting a little happier. They started talking more, and Linda told Sara about her struggles with finding a job and how hard things were for her. One day, Linda came in looking excited. "I've been thinking about what you said," she said. "I love making jewelry, and I think I could start selling it online. Do you think people would like it?" Sara smiled and said, "I'm sure people would love it. Why don't you start by showing some of your jewelry here at the cafe? It could help you get started." At first, Linda was a little nervous, but she agreed. They set up a small table in the corner of the cafe where Linda displayed her handmade jewelry. The next day, a few people stopped by and bought some pieces. Word spread, and soon more and more people came to buy Linda's jewelry. Her confidence grew, and she was able to start her own small business. But the story didn't end there. The kindness spread through the town. One of the cafe's regular customers, Mark, who was a graphic designer, offered to make a website for Linda's jewelry for free. Another customer, Sara, who worked in marketing, helped promote Linda's online store. Soon, Linda's business was growing, and she was able to sell her jewelry all over the city. The cafe also started getting more customers. People came in not just for coffee, but to support Linda and other local businesses. The cafe became a place where people helped each other, shared their talents, and made new friends. It wasn't just a cafe anymore. It was a special place where the community came together. Sara saw how one small act of kindness had changed everything. By simply offering Linda a place to relax and a kind word, she helped Linda start her jewelry business. This act of kindness brought people together and made the whole town more connected. One afternoon, Sara sat in her cafe, watching everyone talking and laughing. She smiled, thinking about how one simple gesture of kindness had grown into something much bigger. A single act of kindness had created a ripple effect, changing the community for the better.